Okay, I am in front of the Fruithill place, and kind of the same vibe here. It's further south, but you can get a feel for this neighborhood. Most of them are pretty modest houses, but it's all pretty well kept. There's a little cul-de-sac here on this next block, so I imagine traffic here is very quiet. But here's the house right here. You can see the tenants are in the process of moving out. So it's kind of like this last house. There's some really good things about this place and some stuff that needs a little attention. But one thing, I mean, it's a big house. It looks to me like this roof is probably the original roof from 2003. I would guess it probably has a few more years of life left in it, but it probably is going to have to be replaced in the next 10 years or so would be my guess. So siding is all vinyl, just like the other place. I don't see any damage on the vinyl siding. Obviously 3-car garage out here, which is nice as well. This one concrete pad has sunken a little bit, so there's potential trip hazards right on either side of that. So you might want to consider getting this piece raised up. But as you walk into the house here, again, it's got a little front patio, probably 6 by 12 feet, but enough space you put a little table there. And here's the front door to the house. Oh, and there are a couple little brick accents just for your reference. But walking into the house here, right as you walk in, just to the left are the stairs. All the bedrooms are up the stairs, and then if I turn right, most of the living space is down here. So you've got, I guess you'd consider this like a formal living room up here. This room is about 14 feet wide from left to right. And then my back is against this front wall, and it's probably 18 or 20 feet. So it's a good sized room. There's really bold paint kind of throughout. So we talked a little bit about that already, but you've got a really dark chocolate brown on the bottom here, and then kind of a mocha up top. And that mocha color follows through here they have this set up like a dining room. I think the intent is this probably supposed to be like a den or a family room or something like that. But again, good sized room. Same width as the other room. Is probably 15 feet wide, something like that. And then I would say 12 feet deep. And the carpet it needs to be replaced throughout. I mean, there's damage. It doesn't look terrible, but there's a lot of damage as you look a little bit closer. And then you've got your kitchen right here. And the kitchen is huge. It's probably, I mean, from left to right, from this left side here where the oven is, over to where these doors are, it's probably 20 feet. And then from the edge of this counter right here to that far wall where the fridge is, it's probably another 12 or 15 feet. There's tons of space. Beyond that, though, the kitchen is pretty basic. You've got a mixture of appliances. The stove and the dishwasher are white, and the refrigerator is bisque. And then you can see you've got a little island in the middle here. The countertops are just a basic laminate countertop. I believe that these cabinets are just made of birch wood. They look like they're in good physical shape. I think that what I would do is I'd probably put some modern hardware on there so that, for one, you don't have people's fingers grabbing the cabinets, but two, it would make it look a little more modern. And I do want to point out, while I'm thinking about it, the hardwood floors, I think these are birch floors also, but there's a lot of damage from dogs. It looks like dogs have been peeling out here. So these would need to be refinished, or you could just put some new flooring down if you wanted to. But there's a lot of damage from dogs scratching at the floors, as you can see. And then, of course, there's a little pantry here I want to show you. Some extra storage in the kitchen. Backyard out here, I'll come back in just a second. But if you walk through, just for your reference, immediately to the left as you walk through the kitchen, you've got a laundry room and the garage. And then over here, you've got a little powder room, and then there's an office back here. So you really use this as another bedroom. There's no closet, but they have it set up like an office. But here's your little powder room in here. Pretty simple. You just got a toilet and a sink. It's about 5 by 5 feet. And then your office space over here. This room is about 12 by 10, something like that. I mean, really, if you want to get ambitious, there's a little nook back where that desk is. You could put a closet right there and have a 5th bedroom, and this room would still be 10 by 12 feet. Very bold colors, obviously, and they have a black ceiling. So I mean, with this place, I would probably recommend that you get all of the flooring replaced and probably a whole interior paint. And so to get both of those done, you'd probably be looking at something in the range of, I don't know, the paint would probably be $6,000 and flooring would probably be $8,000, something like that. So probably 14 or 15 just to get those two things done. But so there's access directly to the backyard from here, and this backyard is really nice. Huge patio. There's no cover, but it's got a huge patio. It's probably 25 or 30 feet wide by about 15 feet deep. So tons of room back here. There's a little side yard here, kind of loud, but here's your air compressor. I'm gonna walk away so you can hear me. But all the mechanicals original, water heater, furnace, air conditioner, all original from 2003. The yard's in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of crabgrass, but the landscaping's pretty nice. These trees probably need to just be trimmed back a little bit to keep them healthy and out of the way, but it's a nice yard. Lots of green grass, and you can see the back of the house. The tenants here, I mean, aside from the fact that the flooring is a little rough, have taken good care of the place. And then in the corner here, they've got a little playground set up, and I would probably recommend that you get rid of the playground just for liability on a rental, but it's a nice setup. So anyhow, I just came through this far door over here where that office is, and then there's a door right here off of the kitchen. So I'm gonna come back in this way. And just for your reference one more time, I didn't go to the garage, so I'll go to the garage, but there's that office space I just came out of. And then if I come back over this way, you can see rolled vinyl flooring in here. It's in good physical shape, but it's dated. You got your laundry set up right here, and your garage is right through here. So again, 3-car garage. It's a good sized garage. It's not extra deep, but it's wide enough that you could put some shelves on the side and it wouldn't get in your way. So you've got your 2-car bay here. There's an opener, and then over here you've got your single bay. And then your mechanicals right here. So gas water heater, gas furnace, both original to the house, 2003. And your main electrical service panel is in the garage over here. I'm looking for sprinkler controls. I'm sure that there's a sprinkler system here. I just don't see, they're usually in the garage. Maybe they're out on the side here. Let me take a quick look. No, I don't see them there. They may be buried in the garage here and I just can't see it, but I'm almost certain there'd be a sprinkler system here. So anyhow, I'll head upstairs and we'll take a look at the bedrooms. There's a couple spots just to point out, like you can see there's a little damage to the corner on the drywalls there. Usually if you have a place painted, the painters will just clean that up and make it look nice while they're painting. But there are some drywall damage and patches throughout. There's another one right there. Okay, heading back through the kitchen and dining. We'll go upstairs and look at the bedrooms. Oh, by the way, imagine this is just a storage closet or a coat closet, but it's locked, so I can't get in there. And I'll point out also, the entryway is that same flooring as the kitchen. It's not in as rough a shape, at least from what I can see. There's a mat here. There's still some damage here, but it's not as bad as it is upstairs. Or in the kitchen, excuse me. So heading up the stairs. So there's a little bit of a landing here. It's about 6 by 8 feet, but just so you have a feel, right at the top of the stairs, immediately to the left, here's the master bedroom. Straight in front of me is the hall bathroom. We've got basically 3 more bedrooms just kind of around this corner here. So I'm gonna start all the way over here. So this first bedroom overlooks the street. It's a good sized room. It's probably 14 by 12 feet. So for an extra bedroom, it's a nice size. It's got a walk-in closet. Walk-in closet's about 5 by 6 feet. Built-in storage, so that's kind of nice. A couple big windows that just overlook the street, so it's a decent setup. All right. So next bedroom here. It's a little bit smaller, but still a reasonable size. This room's probably 11 by 11 or something like that. It's definitely yellow, but it's got just a standard closet right there, and then a window that overlooks the house next door. Then right next to me here is another bedroom, and it's basically the same size as that last one. probably 11 by 11, maybe 11 by 12, something like that, a little bit bigger. And here's your closet, just a standard closet. And then coming around the corner is your hall bath. And so this has a single sink. That is, I think, a 6-foot vanity. Yeah, that's 6 feet. Just a laminated countertop on it. It looks like it's in good physical shape, just nothing modern there. It's pretty basic. And then the same rolled vinyl flooring that they had downstairs in the laundry room too. So it looks like it's in good physical shape, but it's pretty dated. Then there's a separate room back here where you've got your toilet and your shower. It's just a one-piece fiberglass surround, but it's in good shape. So nothing to worry about there. And then the last room is the master. And just as I'm coming in here, I'll point out again, there's some damage to the carpet there. But this master bedroom is ridiculously huge. I don't know that the video is even going to do it justice. It's probably 18 by 20 feet. It's a massive room. This is a king size bed, just for your reference. Obviously some bold colors. This is like a wine maroon color on this wall. And then over here, it's kind of like a dusty blue or something like that. So pretty bold colors again. Heading back through here to the bathroom, you've got vinyl flooring again. There's a little bit of damage here, but it's not in terrible shape. It's passable, but not modern. You've got just a kind of like a storage closet here as you walk in to the right. And then another 6-foot vanity here. Just a single sink. And again, same setup as the other bathroom. It's basic birch cabinets, same as the kitchen, and just a laminated countertop. Then you've got a deep soaker tub in the corner here with just a white tile surround. The lighting's kind of bad there. Let me come down here so you can see it a little better. But yeah, just 4-inch tiles. And then a couple windows overlooking the backyard. And then you've got a big shower next to it too, but this is just a fiberglass surround again. So again, lots of space. It's huge, but nothing high end. And the shower is the size of a standard bathtub. So it's about 30 inches wide and 5 feet from end to end. So own separate shower is nice. There's a separate room over here where the toilet is, just about 4 by 6 feet probably. And then you've got your closet right through here. Closet is about 6 feet deep by 12 feet long. Tons of space in here. So big closet, big bathroom, huge master bedroom. There's lots of space in here. And so just to recap, the mechanicals are all original. So furnace, air conditioner, water heater, all original. They could last another 10, 15 years and they might need help pretty soon. The roof, I think, is original. And so that it probably has another 5 or 10 years left on it. But I would recommend here that you have the interior painted and all the flooring replaced, which it'd probably set you back around $15,000 for all of that stuff. And then we could do some small things in the kitchen, some new hardware and that kind of stuff just to spiff it up. So anyhow, there you go. That's my recommendation here.